This is the starting lineup for this game here. We have on blue Darius, Wukong, Y, Lux, and Teemo in 5. We have on team red Malphite, Yi, Ambessa, Jin, and Lux on team red. I will give Darius as a top in a casual game an 8. I will not rate myself. I will give Y as a mid in a casual game a 7. Y is unbelievably powerful, but he requires a serious amount of skill to be effective. There's Lux in shooter as a 4. As a 4 in a casual game, I would give Lux an 8 or a 9. Um, then Teemo as a support as a 5. Again, just rating the picks, not rating the player. For a support, I would say Teemo is a bad pick. I think you're leaving your 4 exposed. I think Teemo is essentially just a second 4, and I don't think that that's a good way to build your team. There's a reason why so many 4s have a tanky 5 to hide behind. There's a reason why teams that are built tanky so frequently are more successful in a casual world. I think it makes you too squishy to play Teemo as a 5 here, so I will give that pick a 5 out of 10. Then Malphite on Team Red. Malphite as a top, I would give a 9 in a casual game. I think Malphite is an excellent top and an excellent tank. He, as a jungler in a casual game, I would give a 6. I think he does not have like specific jungle mobility or anything, so I think he's limited in the jungle. Ambessa as a mid, Ambessa has just been released, and Ambessa is part of the meta right now. I think it's fine. She kind of feels like in the realm of Talon, in the realm of Zed, kind of esque. So I would give Ambessa a 7 as a mid. Uh, Jin as a shooter in a casual game, I would give Jin a 9. I think casual players do very well with shooters that are extremely long range. I think Jin is a very good pick for a casual game. And then there's Lux as a support. Again, I think that exposes the shooter too much. I think as a support, Lux is an inferior pick. I would say a 5, but I'll give her an extra point because casuals are very frequently good with Lux. So I'll give it a 6. It's 5 plus 1, 6 out of 10. And this is the matchup, purely the picks, not the players. And we will see how we do. Here we go, play number 1 of our 5 plays of the game. We're gonna focus on little Teemo here. Little Teemo ready for action. And he comes back, bites back. Real staple, real staple of of super casual games is that you take these wild risks all the way in the beginning, right? Coming up to the second play of the game here, we have Jin coming in strong here for Team Red, immediately assisting the jungler. Look at how they have me 4-on-1 here. So you completely secure the dragon. You're playing like a team. That's 4-on-1. I have no chance, and I have to sacrifice the dragon. That is a very cooperative way to play. It's a very self-sacrificial way to play. He's taking time out of his own game. He's giving up potential kills to come and help this jungler out. And here for our third play, we have Master Yi coming over the middle here, sneaking up. And he's going to wait until Y can no longer get back. Helping out here. What a boss. And this is what you fundamentally need, a little helping hand to rule the middle. And that's exactly what he gave him. And here on the fourth play, I leave the dragon. We're going to have some true hero interaction here from the great hero of this channel. See how I dive in when little Teemo is about to die. Save his ass. Go in for the double kill. That's what we do. We help you out. We are teammates helping each other out. That's the fourth play of the game. And here we have the fifth play of the game. We're gonna open up this lane here with Teemo, making a couple of kills, and then fundamentally we're gonna be able to put them in an unfair situation, and they will ultimately end up giving up. At this point you have 5 of us chasing down 2 of them. We take the tower. We're at this point capable enough to kill them under their own tower. And that is the fifth play. Taking a look at the scoreboard here, I want to remark upon 3 things. You can see here, number 1, Darius is building with Trinity Force. So Trinity Force is one of the warrior items that is going to give you relatively little defense and little health. That is about as aggressive as you can build a warrior. It is kind of unfortunate that every single person refuses to be tanky. Right? Something you would love to see on a Darius is like a Death's Dance. Or like a Thornmail. Especially now that they've been buffed. Right? 5 extra armor now and 150 health. And I think they removed some of the cost. It's only 2,450 now to get Thornmail. And that transitions us into this this scoreboard on the other end for the enemy Malphite. You can tell this player doesn't have a single item together yet, which, by the way, it's very interesting that this guy was Aquamarine. So he's an extreme veteran, having played probably over 1,000 hours, right? And this guy, at this point in his career, he still struggles to complete a single item outside of plated steel caps. And that brings me to plated steel caps. And I just want to I want to hold this up in front of you for a moment. Because I think this is really self-explanatory. 2,450, 1,200, 150 health, 75 armor, 25 armor. Does this make sense to you? Because I don't think that this works from an economic standpoint. I don't think that this is a durable way to spend your money. Plated steel caps are an unusually expensive item. You should really wait to get them until later in the game. That's a very childish way of building up your character, is by dropping so much money into something like this, especially as a laner. And then the third point I wanted to make. So apparently he never used the Herald, which, makes me question whether he knew how to activate it. You see a surprising amount of people that don't know how to activate the Herald for some reason. Now, it's interesting that he got Gustwalker Hatchling. I think that's a positive thing. Whether it was for the good reason or not. But here we have Blade of the Ruined King. And I just want to ask you, if you're Yi, are you going to get into position to use Blade of the Ruined King in an optimal way? Are you going to be near the enemy that long to be able to auto-attack him that hard? Because the reason why this item works so well on Jinx or Kalissa is because she can consistently make use of it. She can consistently stalk the enemy, right? If you're Yi, you may want to look more into what can I do so that I'm durable for my team and I don't get floored immediately. And also, what can I do to reduce my ability cooldown, right? To make it possible for me to go into overdrive mode with the ultimate. And what can I do to reduce the cooldown on my primary damaging ability? Right? Because ultimately you want to be able to use the primary damaging ability as many times as possible. A good item for Yi to make him a bit more durable and to have his ability open. So he can also stand around the enemy for longer without coming down would be, for instance, Death's Dance. One of the most underused items in the game.
Adapt to all situations.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. 30 seconds until minions spawn. Minions have spawned. A summoner has reconnected. An ally has been slain.
I think that's the first time that an enemy jungler invaded my jungle and left everything intact. I think that's never happened before.
Show me the path.
An enemy has been slain.
Who questions my ability? My journey's only beginning. My place is at the top.
And I see that our friends at Logitech have disactivated or deactivated the mouse abilities again. The mouse customization again.
Adapt to all situations.
An enemy has been slain.
Bring me a real challenge.
An enemy has been slain.
You got it.
That is 4, that is 2, that is 1, and we go.
Put me to the test.
Yeah, Logitech, ever since I reinstalled my machine,
Never settle for second.
they've done some beautiful things. They really have. They've done some beautiful things.
An enemy
I think they interrupted so far 3 of my sessions.
Every mistake is a lesson.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. I really don't. I really don't. I don't think there is a good solution. I think this version of Windows will just suffer from extra issues.
Show me the path.
Oh, we're doing the thing again where it's level 5. Not doing anything before level 6.
My place is at the top. Adapt to all situations.
Art shall blossom from your filth.
An ally has been slain.
Never settle for second. You got it.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been
Every mistake is a lesson. Just try to stop. Show you. Who questions my ability? My journey's only beginning. My place is
Killing
at
spree. An enemy has been slain.
adapt to all situations.
Turret plating will soon fall.
2, 1.
Bring me a reach.
An enemy has been slain. You have slain an enemy. Double kill.
Is that all they've got? Been waiting for this.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Easy stuff.
An enemy has been slain. Rampage.
Put me to the test.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
never settle for second.
Killing spree.
Just try to stop. Every mistake is a lesson.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Rampage. Unstoppable.
Show me the
An enemy has been slain.
My journey's only beginning.
Dominating. Shut down.
Who questions my ability?
Your team has destroyed a turret.